Hello, 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 hello. I've changed my mind about 20 times as to what I'm doing. So, I'm painting flowers. That's a laugh because I paint a lot of flowers. I'm Lynn Browder and painting some flowers. I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and he has autism. We paint together working on his fine motor skills, and boy, oh boy, has he come a long way. We use a hand-over-hand method, and then I paint the rest of our paintings. So I was trying to decide what I was going to paint tonight, and I keep making different decisions. And so I'm just gonna paint some of these rose-like flowers. They're not technically like a rose, but they're a rose. I mean, you know. Oh, I gotta sneeze. So I'm just gonna fill the space with these rose-like effects, and when I run out of combinations in space, then we will be done. That's what I'm sticking with, at least. So my orange is not being cooperative there, but you know, it'll be okay. So I used to not ever want to paint like rose type things because they didn't really look like roses to me. They just look like these little buttony flowers. And then I was like, you know what? Button flowers are wonderful. And that's what I do. So, you know, they don't all have to have a story. And you see, I did all these loopy lines, and I'm going to be covering them all up because I really couldn't decide what I was going to do. And here we are. So it's okay, whatever happens. And if you've watched before, a lot of times I do not ever change my paintbrush. It's just, I don't know what the excuse is, but I just don't ever hardly change my paintbrush. And so here we are, hardly ever changing my paintbrush. And again, it's okay. I don't know why I started doing that, but I do, when I make flowers, I like the way it kind of transfers the colors as I'm going along. So I'm not, it's just kind of the way it happens there. Now that is a very thick orange. Both of my oranges that I put on there are like extra something. They're not quite agreeing with what I'm trying to accomplish in my life here today. Oh, I'm trying to laugh. Today was one of those days that every single thing I touched either fell apart, broke, didn't get accomplished, didn't do what it was supposed to do. You know, those days. And so I just feel like I was in this, I don't know, moment in time where no matter what I tried, it just truly wasn't going to work. But again, la la la, la la la, it'll all work out. That's what I keep reminding myself. We just have to keep moving forward. And that's where I was with my brain today, because it sure wasn't working. See how that works? We pull one from the next. I'm gonna try that with the orange, see if it works better. It did, kind of. And then maybe I'll make that one bigger. So, really need a brighter purple. There we go. But I'm just kind of over this day. I'm just kind of over it. It just never, nothing seemed to grasp or work together. So that was a little difficult to deal with, but it's okay. We will get through the mess. So, see, we're running out of space. We're going to do a couple ups and downs here. I don't want it to be too, oh, I almost had too much there. I don't want it to be too symmetrical, but, you know, sometimes that's the way the ball bounces. So I'm just going to kind of put a few more here and there and everywhere. And then we will about be done. I need, let's see, what color do I want over there? I'm just mixing them all together. Orange, mostly orange. So now I'm going to put a few greens. So anyways, Owen had a pretty good day. He has been yelling a lot, and we've been reverting back to some of these behaviors, and yelling is one of those that I just wish he would move on from and never come back. He used to yell a lot when he was little, and so it's just not something I really want to deal with anymore. It gets me. It like when somebody screams at you, it's very emotional, or at least it is to me, and so having him scream is just not something that Mama wants to hear. So I always sign O for Owen, and then L and B. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.